Hello and welcome to Informatica support videos. This is Asmita from Informatica GCS, and in this video we'll talk about adding a new license, an incremental license in Informatica 10.4, and also we'll see assigning services to these licenses. The agenda of this video is to see how to create a new license, assigning services to new license, applying incremental license, and then we'll use command line to add the license and incremental key. We'll see a demo after the same. Creating a new license. We'll create a new license when we are using the original keys. So Informatica generates an original key based on your contract. Informatica may provide multiple original keys depending upon the contract you have with Informatica. When you create the license from the license key file, the service manager decrypts the license key and enable the purchased options whatever you have selected. We usually do this when our license key has been expired and we have to use a new one. Also, sometimes when we upgrade our version and we want to use a new license, then also we use the same procedure. Assigning services to new license. So there are some key points which we need to know while we are assigning services to new license. Once you have created your new license, you can do this activity. So before you are assigning any service to the license, you need to make sure that that particular service is not in the assigned services of any other license. You need to make sure that your service is down before assigning and removing the license. Applying incremental license. You use incremental license keys to update your existing license. Usually, incremental license keys will be used to add on more features or maybe remove any of the features. For example, if you're adding an incremental key for high availability, you will get the feature of high availability. Also, you can get the incremental license key for web services, where you will get the functionality of the web service. So once you are adding the incremental license, the service manager will validate incremental key against the original key. So if you are using the incremental key and the base license key of the different version, then you will get some exceptions or some errors, which will talk about the incompatibility. Service manager validates the serial number, deployment type, distributor, Informatica edition, and Informatica version while you are adding the incremental license. So you need to be very sure when you are adding an incremental license. You need to request Informatica depending upon what base license you are having. Command line for doing the same activity. So we can add a license to the domain either from the admin console or from the command line. The steps we discussed earlier can be used in the command line, can be used in the admin console. For the command line, we have the infacmd isp commands where add license is used to add the new license. You can use assign license for assigning the services to the license, and also you have update license command where you can add the incremental key to those particular licenses. So now we will go and see a quick demo of all these activities which we discussed. So we'll be creating a new license, we'll be assigning service to the new license, we'll apply the incremental license, and also we'll try the command line for adding the license key and incremental key. So now we will proceed to the demo session for licensing. So here I have logged into my admin console of 10.4 and I will be going to create a license, or you can say add the new base license. So you just need to click on your domain, and then you need to click on action and then new, and then you need to select the license from there. So once you click the license, you just need to give the license name whatever is suitable for you. So I am giving license underscore new, and then you need to just browse the file which you have for your base license. So I'm just selecting my base license from here, and then just you need to click OK. So with this, our new license would be added in our admin console, and then we can go ahead and assign this license for our services. So I'll be assigning my new license for RS underscore one, as well as for integration service one, that is IS underscore one. So for that, we have to first of all disable our services. So I am just disabling my repository service. So once it is down, we'll go ahead and bring down our integration service as well. Okay, so it's down now. We will disable this as well. So once these two services are disabled, we need to go and deassign this particular services from the old license. So this is the old license which they were having. So we can still see that it was having license underscore all, and even the RS also had license underscore all. So now we will go to our license underscore all and go to assign services. So here we can see that RS underscore one and IS underscore one is already a part of assigned services in this particular license. So we will edit this, and we will remove IS1 and RS1, and then we'll just click OK. So you see that it has been deleted from here because it has been assigned in this. So now we'll go ahead and assign those particular services here. So we see there is no assigned service. So we'll edit that, and we see that these two services are there. So we'll add them, and then we'll just click OK. And then after that, we can go ahead and start our services. So sorry, I went to the wrong repository. So yeah, I'll go ahead and enable my repository first. So I see that the license has been changed to license underscore new. So again, I will go here and enable integration service as well. So you can see that your license has been changed to license underscore new. So with this, you can enable your services to use the new license whichever you are adding. So now we will proceed and add incremental license to our newly added license. So for that, you have to select your license whichever you have added, and then you just need to click on action and add incremental key. So with that incremental key, it will ask to select the file. So you can just select your incremental file. So I'm selecting that, and just you need to click OK. So yeah, so our incremental license has been added. So make sure that whatever incremental license you are getting, it should has the same serial number like whatever is present here, right? So even in the incremental license as well, you should have the same serial number, and other properties as well. Otherwise, you will start facing some of the other issues. So once you add your incremental key, right, you will be getting more number of options here. So like I can show you. So initially HA was not there for my base license. Now I have adding this license key, incremental license key, we have this particular options here. So now we'll go ahead and try this particular activity in the command line as well. So for trying from the command line, I have deleted my previous license, and you can see that I have only one license here. So now I will go to my putty box. So here I have already typed the command, which is infa cmd sh isp add license. So you need to provide the domain name, username, password, and then the license key name with which you want your license name to be displayed. And then you need to provide the location of the license key wherever you have kept your license. So you just need to press enter after that. So we'll see. Okay, so we see that our command has been run successfully. Now we will again go back to our admin console and see whether that particular license has been added or not. So we'll just refresh it. Okay, so we see that our new license has been added here. So this is the way where you can add your new license even from the command line. We'll just see how to add incremental license key as well. So here you have to use infa cmd shisp update license key command to add your incremental license key via command line. So all the arguments are mostly same, like the domain name, username, password, and you need to make sure that you are providing the same base license key for which you have got this incremental key. And then you need to provide the location where you have your incremental license key located. So I'll go ahead and run this particular license update license key command. Okay, so I see that my license key has been added successfully. So we'll just go to our admin console now. So we see our incremental key has been also added. So with this, we end our demo session. You can always refer to our knowledge base articles and also to our command reference guide in case you have any queries regarding the commands. We would love to hear from you. You can always write to us on supportvideos@informatica.com or tweet us on infasupport. Thank you so much for your time.